So I think there's quite a few things that we got to talk about today. What's up? It's your girl, LeeLee Da Goddess. Thank you for tuning in to Flawless Dreams Radio. Where to start? Well, there's a lot that already took place, and there's a lot of stuff that's coming. So I want to keep you in the loop and let you know what's going on. And hopefully, y'all can stay tuned in. So recently there was a for anybody who doesn't know, there was a competition that I had entered in. It's called Opening Act. And for anybody who hasn't ever heard of Opening Act, it's a great opportunity for people, for artists to get their big break. So if you've never tried Opening Act, give it a go, give it your best shot. And what it is you're just trying to accumulate as many votes as you can. There's two different options to vote. There's free, and then there's also what's called the together vote, which is above the free vote. And it's the money that is donated through there, so that it could get you the artist more votes, and B, goes to the foundation. Usually they're raising money for for instance, the American Suicide Prevention Foundation. That was one of them. Another one prior was called something about like We Can Change. I wasn't really in tune with that one, but I was on top of the one that was just recent because I was also a part of it and trying to get as many votes as possible. I made it very far. I made it all the way to third this week that's just ending. But then I went back to fourth. So if I had at least made it to second, I would have had another chance to proceed and keep going, there's something called like a bonus round. And the rules are there on the website. If you scroll all the way down, when it gets posted up again and someone else has an opportunity to take advantage of the opening act competition, you scroll all the way down. At the bottom, it says rules. And you click on that. It's highlighted. And then you get to read about all the rules that I didn't really emphasize because, it's a website. I'm thinking, all the information is there. And it's perfect. It's right there for your eyes. I am not so sure what's going on with some of the other competitions, so don't ask me because unfortunately I don't know. I wish I did know, but I don't know. So, but once I find out, because this is what this is all about, keeping you in the loop as to what's going on, the next fashion event, the next Comic-Con, the next film that's coming. That's what I'm here for, to keep you in the loop as to what I know, as far as, some of the actors that who I know and what they have going on. Also, if you're not aware of this, fun fact, fun fact. I have a fashion line that's called Flawless Gems and Glamour. I make handmade jewelry. I make handmade jewelry boxes, lamps, angel wings, gloves, masks, hats, jeans. I, take some jeans and I just, add my own flair to it. Jackets, earrings, all kinds of jewelry and fun things. I also am recently dabbling into making candles. I love candles. It's a very calming and therapeutic thing. So if you don't know too much about making candles, it's fun. It's great. It's like carpentry. It's cool stuff. Hey. And so we have a lot of updates, and if there's any questions as to for the opening act, if anybody has any specific questions and that you have for me for that, just let me know in the comment section below. Hello, Miss Bernadette. How you doing? Oh, thank you for calling me gorgeous. And hello, Miss Fabulous Lizzie. Hello, LeeLee. I love fun facts. Yes, of course. Got plenty of them for you. So there are a few things that I'm going to actually pull up on my phone. Troy D. Williams. Shout out to Troy D. Williams. He is a fantastic actor. I've had the privilege of working with him. He was my lead actor on the short film / music video Money Over Fame under the label Chaos Music Group. If you've never heard of Chaos Music Group, it is a very, 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 and I'm going to say it one more time, very cool music group. What I love about it, it's very family. Like, it's like a family. It's not just a music group. It is a family. Again, Chaos Music Group, the infamous Chaos Music Group. Okay. There's also something called Chaos Music Group South. Well, Chaos South for short. And I am completely not in frame, but that's okay. It's called Chaos South, and you can look it up on Facebook. You can follow them on YouTube, and that'll be great. And also, there's a show coming up tomorrow with my lovely co-hostess, Miss Lizzie Smith, called Let's Talk Empath. I'm going to go this way. Called Let's Talk Empath. So check that out. It is very good, very fun. The subjects are always different and may seem like, okay, basic, like, oh, you're just going to talk empath. But there's actually so much more to it. And you'll know that once you tune in tomorrow. It's from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have any questions regarding the show and what the contents has, like what it's about, you can also visit Let's Talk Empath on Facebook. So there's that right there also. And there's also, let me see, bring it up. If you haven't had a chance to do any card readings, we also do card readings. And also there's another show coming up called From Her Point of View. Sorry. From Her Point of View, brought to you by I Said It Management. Fabulous. You can look up I Said It Management on YouTube. You can also look it up on Facebook. Google it. It will come up and you will find all the social media involved with I Said It Management. And you will stay in the loop as to what type of shows is going on with I Said It Management, which there's really a lot. You missed a birthday. Got to go check it out. The birthday, I Said His birthday just passed. So shout out to I Said It. Everybody, clap, 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 clap. Woo! Next up is celebrity guest Teresa Morgan. So, and I'll be co-hosting with me is the lovely Deasia Marie. Lovely show. Check it out. Men and women can tune into the show. It's not just for women. Men and women can tune into the show. And the guys can ask questions in the comment section. It's just we interview women because, again, the show is from her point of view. So there's that. Good. Today is Saturday in the state of Florida. So far, the weather is 87 degrees and it's partly cloudy. That's the forecast. You're welcome. Will it stay that way? It's Florida. It's temperamental. You're crazy. It's not going to stay the same. No, just forget it. Oh, thank you for, I'm cute. Yeah, thank you. And then also, she's Miss Bernadette. You say I'll definitely make sure to tune in this time. I missed last night. Yes, you did, but that's okay. The great thing is that if you miss a show, it is available on FlawlessDreams YouTube channel. Good stuff. There's also more interviews coming up, so tune in to that. There's also new music on the horizon. But back to Troy D. Williams. Shout out to Troy D. Williams. He's doing so many things. He has a film that has won so many awards called False Prophet. And mind you, it's also available on iTunes. What's on it? No. Tubi. It's all available on Tubi. iTunes. Tubi, sweetheart. I was thinking music for a minute. He's been at a lot of award ceremonies. His film is getting a lot of buzz. So check out False Prophet on Tubi, starring Troy D. Williams. Shout out to Troy D. Williams. And if you have not yet purchased a book from Lizzie Smith, you'll find it under Lizzie Martinez, but her name is Lizzie Smith. And she has a few books that are available for you to purchase. I think one of them is her novel. So be patient with me. I'm always grabbing what I need to pull up before you. Don't be impatient. Have a heart. Okay, the first one, Blinded by Bittersweet Symphony. Can we see it? Okay, so that one is a book of poetry. Most of them are books of poetry. She has one novel out of all of them. Out of all of them, this one is her novel, which is Beautifully Unkept Girl. Now, I cannot stress this enough. Lovely writing, and readers discretion advised. Maybe a little viewers too, in some cases. And then, of course, we have Lost in Emotion and Concussion Symptoms of Poetry. Again, reader's discretion is advised because it's very deep. Very, very deep stuff. Okay. And fun fact, there's going to be a music video coming up that has everything to do with my fashion line's shoe brand called Gemsies. Gemsies. Get your Gemsies. They look like this. They're made in Italy, manufactured in Italy. I love this box. I mean, I'm like, wow, this is a very shiny box for sure. And it's magnetic. This picture, I went with this picture because it has like a very Marilyn Monroe meets Queen Cleopatra in a way, which I feel, and also a little bit of like Japanese culture, which and Chinese, a little bit of everything that's in my background, which is really what I like to highlight, being as I'm Puerto Rican and Puerto Ricans are a melting pot. The cool thing is that each shoe, when you get it, is packaged separately. Each shoe has its own bag. And it smells good. It doesn't have like that annoying new smell that is like is very irritating. It's no good. It's like it gives you a headache. It doesn't have that. Thank God. Not at all. Do you have any questions? Let me check this out. Or EMZ Martinez. That's right. For those books that I just showed you, you can also find that it'll say EM Martinez. Okay. The weatherman couldn't make it, so she took care of it. Need a Florida map behind her. Yes, I think I'll have to, look into that next. You're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome for your forecast. Yay. I need like a little button to go. Clapping, everybody. That's ideal. Weather and sports with LeeLee. We don't have to go that far, but that'll be fun. Yes, reader's discretion is advised for the books. Yes, I love the box too. It is so nice. And several people have said, oh my gosh, with this box, they would use it for their panties and bra and panties. I'm like, oh, really? And then somebody said they'll use it for their jewelry. I'm like, as long as you're using it and it doesn't go to waste, because it's definitely worth the price. These are not cheap shoes. They do not have that Walmart quality or whatever, even though I do shop at Walmart. Sorry, Walmart, love you, but this is like high quality right here. And you can check out these shoes on the website aliveshoes.com/gemsies, GEMZIES, gemsies, because they're such gems. Now, Miss Bernadette, I'm gonna have to put you on blast. She said these kind of look, she said they kind of remind me of bowling shoes. I said, well, then at least you're bowling with style. I'm like, as long as you wear them and you find a reason and purpose to wear them, not to mention they are very comfortable, then by all means wear them. If you wear them on your date, or you wear them, you go bowling, like she said, or you go shopping at the mall, or if you're dancing, because I also have, yes, I also happen to have much more to come. There's a commercial video that's going to be coming off for Gemsies, and these, fun fact, are not going to be the only pair design that you see. So there's more. There are 7 other designs of Gemsies that I made, but I have not released them yet, and it's a surprise. Y'all know how much I love surprises. Well, it depends, because you know how like there's sometimes surprises, it's just not, it's a timing thing. So yeah, that sort of thing. It's a timing thing. But fun fact, you'll get a chance to see my backup dancer, Little Ninja. She's been dancing for me for many years now, since I would say 2009. She's been in my music videos. She's been in my live shows and events. She's been in fashion shows. She's even done dance competitions. And I mean, she won. It was, whether it's by default, doesn't matter. No one showed up, even though they were bragging that they would like win. And this girl, she took that prize. Congratulations to you. I will never forget. I think that was 2015. Still matters. Listen, it's on everybody's resume. Everybody has a resume. Shout out to Lil Ninja. Keep dancing, girl. Can't wait to see you in the Gemsies commercial. You're going to drop some new moves, showing off the Gemsies, doing her thing. And it's great. What I love about working with Lil Ninja is that she listens to direction, and she's easygoing, easy to work with. But she also doesn't take any crap, which is good. Every woman has to be strong, has to be very strong. So I'm surrounded by a lot of independent, hardworking women. And going back to Lizzie, she's another one. Again, a wonderful writer, wonderful poet. She also does handmade jewelry that you can purchase. Uh, get in contact with her. Follow her on her social media, Instagram. Follow her on Facebook and YouTube. Okay. She's an actress. She's also in my feature film, my first feature film. And yeah, sometimes everybody's like, when's this feature film going to be done and what is it about? Not allowed to tell you. It's a surprise. I have a lot of surprises coming. But that's what I'm saying. Tune into Flawless Dreams Radio so that I can keep you in the loop and when it's coming. And then, you have like first look, first insight to these things. So yes, I love Little Ninja too. I'm so excited for the release. Yes, there's 7 other designs that are coming. I am excited. I can't even tell you or explain to you what they look like just yet. Again, it's a surprise. Also, for people who are interested in fashion, it's important to have what's called design protection. You're not going to release anything unless you put that design protection on there first, because then someone else can come and try to copy your design. And then what are you going to do about it? So the good thing about the Gemsies, my first design, is it has design protection. And I'm really happy with the shoe. I'm happy with how it feels on my foot. A song about the Gemsies is going to be coming out, so stay tuned for that too. You'll get to hear the audio and then you'll also get to see the commercial video. Please enjoy. I love that picture of you, Liz. I do. Yes, it is a great picture. I love that. I have so many pictures of these ladies that show strength, their independence. These are boss women. They have their own businesses. It's more than one business too. It's more than one business. So shout out to all you beautiful ladies that have your own business, have your own thing going, and never stop. Never stop. New music on the rise for a few people off the label DICMG. Me being also one of them. And you can see some of my new music from my label Windslam Entertainment. It's also available on FlawlessDreams, the YouTube channel. So please tune into that. And I think that the best thing about being an artist today is that we have the access of social media, except it's like there's pros and cons to it. There's a flip side, there's an upside and a downside to it. It's mind-boggling. Does anybody have any questions regarding anything I just said? I just made a horrible face that looked like I was on drugs. Congratulations. Thank you. Shout out to the ladies. Shout out. Part is like, I've been dancing for you too. You know what? Because you just said that, I'm going to put you on the spot. You should do a TikTok video, Miss Bernadette, showing everybody the Bernadette. It is a dance, ladies and gentlemen, specifically called the Bernadette. Curious yet? Well, you should be. You should be. You should be. What's the matter with you? Have some sense. Be exciting. Do you ever, I have a question. Does anybody ever find themselves putting stuff on social media, sharing their work, and they find that it's not getting enough buzz or not enough followers? Listen, have some faith. There are different ways to get the word out there. Plenty of interviews, radio shows, radio stations, podcasts, putting a little ad in the paper to get the word out. I mean, your stuff is worth buzzing about. Just don't forget about that. And no, I'm not going to put a little image of a little buzzing bee next to me. You could just picture it. Yeah, I mean, and don't get frustrated. And if you've never heard of the Flawless Dreams Awards ceremony, there's going to be another one coming. And again, I'll tell you when, just as soon as I know, because I'll know, and then I'll tell you about it. There are also, if you're an artist and you want to get your music heard on different platforms, this is one of them, as well as the Hilltop Radio. Do not forget to give them a shout out. Shout out to DJ Sean of the Hilltop Radio and the Dysfunctional Family. That's what the group calls themselves. So look them up on Facebook. Also, there's going to be the lovely Melissa Vaughn, the model, plus size beautiful model, who's going to be interviewed here on this very show next month, September 3rd, Saturday, September 3rd. So tune in to see more on Melissa Vaughn. As to when we're going to get Miss Bernadette up in here, I would love to know. Pop up in someone's backseat. Liz, love you, love you, love you, love you. Pop up in someone's back seat. I have another question. Would anybody be interested in watching me do a live stream playing some online games? Let me tell you something. If so, leave me a shout out in the comment section below and I will make that happen. I think the reason why I especially share this with you is because my daughter says, Ma, your reactions to when you're gaming are the true gamer's spirit. You freak out, you get mad, you get into it. I said, yeah, well, I mean, what are you going to play it for if not to get into it? That doesn't make any sense. And if you are looking to get a chance to be a subscriber, a sponsor, subscriber, you can subscribe anytime you want. But if you would like to be a sponsor or a guest on Flawless Dreams radio show, send a message to the link in the description below, or you can even message Flawless Dreams Radio on Facebook page. Okay? It's not hard. Give me a shout out. Don't be scared. I won't bite. And shout out to Brandy Shepard. She is another writer and poet, and she has some videos that are going to be coming out on Flawless Dreams, the YouTube channel. Not the radio page, but the YouTube channel. This is just where I let you know what's going on with certain artists. Will we be hearing any new content from the director and writer and actress, Bernadette Prager? I'll keep you in the loop for that. Shout out to Benina Applebaum. She has been doing some serious work. And shout out to Playa Trey. He has been working on another album. I thought he was retired, but I'm guessing he's going to pop up and surprise us with some more content. Which, by the way, I have heard some of his stuff. It's great. I love it. Got to listen to it. Stay tuned. Shout out to, let's see, I'm going to make sure I get all the shout outs that I can. Let's see. I'm going to, shout out to Jasomni. She has her own YouTube channel and Instagram. And she also updates you on everything that's going on with what she's doing. Her live actually just got done explaining the Gemsy shoes. Again, if you don't know the Gemsy shoes, it's in the description below right here. Go to aliveshoes.com/Gemsies. Come on now. Some nice quality shoes. They're hard to come by versus, having to deal with shoes that they start to fall apart and all that jazz. And don't hate me, but I love flips. If you don't know what flips are, these are flips. Look, milk chocolate. I think they have them in dark chocolate, but I sometimes dark chocolate makes my stomach hurt. Oh, yes. You would love to hear me freak out. You know why? Because I'm just crazy like that. But again, shout out to Benita Applebaum. I love you. I love you, girl. I got to get her up on an interview on here, on this radio show, so we can play some of her music. And also, I play and show music videos. Okay? So it's not, if you want some feedback from people, honest feedback, share your stuff. I love you. Right back at you. Congratulations on all those who are working hard in what you all do. Thank you, Elizabeth. That's very good. Thank you, Lizzie. That's very good. I know you're allergic to cocoa. I know you don't like well, I didn't know you didn't like pretzels, but now I do, Lizzie. If you need somebody who's going to be cheering for you I'm going to give you honest feedback. Lizzie Smith is the one. She has been in magazines worldwide. She has global exposure. And we definitely have to get her in here again on Flawless Dreams Radio. For now, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and I will update you on some more stuff that's going on with some of these artists, these singers, these actors, and producers and DJs. So stay tuned. And also, don't forget, when you find yourself having a moment that you're going to just go nuts with your art, pace yourself. I think that I've been on the phone with Benita Applebaum. Shout out to again Benita Applebaum, and we were able to talk for like a hot minute. She's 100% real. She's down to earth. She don't play no games. She's given me some great advice, and I appreciate it. And it kind of echoes in my brain. If you didn't know, now you know. You've given me advice that has echoed in my brain. And it's also, the advice was a confidence booster, which us women, we have to kind of give each other from time to time. So yeah, we'll be back after this commercial break. Love you all. And again, stay tuned. Be patient with your career. Everything will take off as it's designed to. Don't rush it. And we're back with more Flawless Dreams Radio with your girl, LeeLee Da Goddess. There's a new album coming out. It's called Harley. And I've been working on it for a while because I really want to make sure that I give you my best on this one. If you remember the music video Money Over Fame with the actor Troy D. Williams and all these other actors that I had the privilege and honor to work with, you'll notice that something was said by Playa Trey that I want you to highlight. He said, we're going to take it up a notch in this next one. And we are definitely. This one's a hard hitter. It is rap. It's not as much R&B on this one, but we're discussing doing a whole R&B based album next with some touches of rap in there. So, because you can still rap on an R&B track. Some people don't really know how to balance the two. I'm an eclectic artist. So I got to have all kinds of different styles going on because I am that way. I am an eclectic artist. I like to mix up some rap. I like to mix up some rock with some hip hop. I also do J-pop, which is Japanese pop. And they also do R&B also. I mean, there's so many possibilities and I love to do them. I love to do all of them. It's something that I've grown up with these things. Okay, I grew up with them. What's up? Shout out to Genesis. How you doing? Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Girl, it's been a minute since you've been riding out with me. What is up? So this episode of Flawless Dreams Radio, it's not going to be too long, but I definitely wanted to give you all some information about what's going on in some of these people's lives. I'm going to be nosy and go all the way to Rap Star, aka Hurricane Cam. Shout out to Rap Star, aka Hurricane Cam of Beautiful Danger Entertainment. He's got a track called 90s Baby, and he was on our last interview, and that was great. So if you didn't see it, you can go back and it's there. It's all available so that you can stay in the loop on our episodes. And shout out to Beautiful Danger Entertainment too. And shout out to Beverly Bush. She is a promoter and she really does hustle a lot. She hustles a lot and she gets these artists out there. She's been working with Rap Star, and he's appeared in some magazines as well as CJ, and the list goes on. I mean, and it's good that she really works as hard as she does with these artists. There's some more shout outs I'm going to throw out there. Let me just skim over here. Okay, so if you haven't heard that I do have a magazine myself, it's called Flawless Dreams Magazine. It contains all these actresses, producers, directors, singers, dancers, and women, independent business women and entrepreneurs in the state of Florida. So we're starting with the state of Florida because there's so many women who they haven't had their name out there in a while, or they have had their name out there and they're still going and we want to keep everybody up to date on as to what they're doing, their content, what you have to look forward to. And there are collectors. What makes Flawless Dreams magazine different is that it's a collector's magazine. So every time you get a magazine, you hold on to it because it'll be worth money someday. Another thing is there's a lot of personal information in this magazine. It's not something that is just like, oh, it's a little fashion here and there. No. We was giving you the honesty in this one. If you need an example, let me see if I could reach for one. I know that I have a bunch of stuff here. Okay. If you need an example, you can find it on the Flawless Dreams YouTube channel. Also, I have plenty of business cards, which I also make for people. Business cards, if you need something printed, manufactured for yourself, I also do that too. And that right there is, again, just giving you a little briefing. I'm not doing card readings today. That's tomorrow. Just FYI. And I also do press-on nails. I could just make it come up on the screen, but let me tell you something. I wanted you to see that the cards exist. I hand them out, and I think that's also the bonus with the magazines is that you might find a nice little card in there from yours truly, because I like to hook you up like that. Is that wrong? No, I like to hook you up like that. That's just the way it is. Oh, and if you've never heard of this, I gotta share this with you. It's amazing. Rita's Ice. It's good stuff. I don't know if you could see it. I'm gonna try. Oh, it's kind of, the lighting is a little bit, but it looks like this. It's Rita's Ice. They have them. They have, this one's located in Ocala, and they have a few located in different places. And then you can also, like, they even have a barcode for you to just swipe with your phone. It's great. My favorite one, though, honestly, is the chocolate. I like the chocolate. And it is. Okay, so what do you have? He says, I miss you too. You need to pay me a visit. Yes, I do need to pay you a visit, Genesis. I was in that competition role for a minute, but it just didn't work out. But that's okay, because there's other opportunities coming. I'm looking forward to those opportunities, and I can't wait to involve you further in those opportunities. So, you got tea? You got tea. Oh, I love it when somebody's got some tea for me. That's good. That's good. Well, then you're gonna have to fill me in on the tea later. Okay. Thank you, Lizzie, for I think of myself as multi-talented. I say that not to be conceited or cocky. I'm just saying it because, like, when you want to narrow it down as to all the things that you do, you just say multi-talented, right? There's nothing wrong with saying it. I have two Libras that I have hearts when I think of them, and that would be Genesis and Bonita Applebaum. Two. That's okay. Listen, it doesn't have to have like a long list. I probably have more, but that for now it's Genesis and Bonita Applebaum. There's also some reggaeton. So you have some reggaeton to look forward to from me if you like reggaeton. If you don't, you're missing out. What's the matter with you? Why don't you like reggaeton? I know you do. Stop it. So yeah, shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Again, I will see you tomorrow for Let's Talk Empath with my girl Lizzie. We have a lot to do. Oh, of course, Bernadette, of course, number one, Leo. You know what? I must say, there's not that many Leos who have survived my inner circle. But, if I leave out Playa Trey, he's going to be like, what's the matter with you? Why you leave me out? Well, I mean, if Playa Trey, he's a Leo too. Believe it or not, I have a lot of Leos on my page. I didn't realize how many of them folks I had on my page. I got a lot of them. Damn. I know you like reggaeton. You need to do the Bernadette to the reggaeton and put it on TikTok. That's what you need to do, Miss Bernadette. You need to put that on there. Yes. Oh man, we're just getting started, everybody, but it's gonna be fun tomorrow. So please, again, tune in to Let's Talk Empath with Lizzie. There's actually so much that we have to cover, and there's so much that we have to look forward to on Tuesday from her point of view with my co-hostess, Deasia Marie. So I'm going to leave you with that and many blessings. Please don't forget to purchase your own gemsies. I worked hard on them designs. Okay, you haven't seen the other 7, but they're coming. Calm down. And then you'll see more of my hard work. And hopefully you purchase them. Great quality, worth the price. See you next time.